Hello, welcome to another podcast of Master Investor. Glad to be here again on another valuable talk on money, business, and investment. My name is Jose. I'm the founder of the company and brand of Master Investor. Welcome to our community. If you're new, ensure that you subscribe and follow us on all social media platforms. Look for the logo at Master Investor. Our mission is to elevate the financial well-being of humanity through high-quality financial education. Made simple, we look for opportunities to build passive income and true wealth. Here at Master Investor, we're given the good and bad news of money, the business principles of working out economies. We're given the resources, the tools, the mindset, and everything that we need in order to shape that investor inside of us to become a master investor and to be a master investor and master the game of money. Make money our slave. We don't chase the bag. We make money chase us through sound investing. Today's talk is going to be titled, What are the principles of the wealthy? Key tenets for financial success. Remember this golden rule. Today is February 3rd, 2024. If you want this article, send us an email with today's date and the title of today's topic. Or you can go to our website, link in the description, and access it through our newsletter. It's free to subscribe. And make sure that you get our ebooks, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On, the 10 New Rules of Money, and how to invest in crypto to build wealth. They're available on Amazon. However, when you go to our website by clicking the link in the description of this podcast somewhere, it will take you to download the ebooks on our website because we have additional assets that we're adding on each ebook. We turn each volume into a digital course where we're adding continuously more assets and tools and resources and updating the data within that course, okay? So make sure that you go to our website, join our inner circle, get in, invest in your financial education because we will learn today that it starts with that. Creating wealth and having financial success, it begins when we start investing on our financial education. Otherwise, we don't know what to do with our money, how to make it multiply. People that have money, they don't have financial education, they can't make money with money. So it's not money that makes money, it's the financial knowledge behind the money that ultimately makes that money makes more money. Today's golden rule is money is created with debt, therefore debt is tax-free, debt is money, and we can use debt to become wealthy and minimize taxes legally. So when we use debt, we're already minimizing the highest expense that humans have, which are taxes. And when we use debt to invest for passive income is also taxed at the lowest bracket. It's the income that is taxed at the lowest bracket. That's why we encourage everyone to start a company. Even if it's a small company, even if it's not making any profit right now, you're still better off putting yourself on the wealthiest bracket, which is on the right side of the cash flow circle, where we find the business owner, control systems, and the inside investor or the master investor. On the right side is where we create wealth. On the left side, we have the employee, the E, the S, the self-employed, right? And they have to work and be present in order to make money and get a paycheck through salary or a paycheck from a job. That type of income is taxed at the highest bracket. And there are not many ways to minimize taxes when you are an employee or self-employed too, right? Either two, they have to pay the highest in taxes. There's no room to minimize taxes on the left side of the cash flow circle. You will learn everything about the cash flow circle inside of our ebook, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On. Get in because in the future, that ebook is going to be a lot more than it is today because we are adding exclusive interviews with wealthy entrepreneurs. We're adding documents, tools, and other resources to help us build the asset column ultimately. Achieving wealth isn't just about luck or inheritance. It is about adopting a mindset and following principles that guide individuals towards financial success and abundance. The wealthy understand that building wealth is not a destination but a journey. And requires discipline, strategy, and perseverance. In today's talk, we will delve into the principles that underpin the mindset of the wealthy and serves as guiding beacons on the path of financial prosperity. Number one, financial education. One of the fundamental principles of the wealthy is a commitment to continuous learning and financial education. We understand that knowledge is power, especially when it comes to managing money and making informed investment decisions. By educating ourselves about personal finance, investing, and well-building strategies, the wealthy empower ourselves to take control over our financial futures and make savvy choices that yield long-term benefits and also short-term benefits. Because we're here to, we have been creating ads and launching different products on our live streams on YouTube on a daily basis. We've been showing our community how easy it is to find a product that we didn't even create. We're using somebody else's product through an affiliate link, and we're promoting that worldwide. We have done that in less than 5 minutes. Anybody can duplicate it. So those are short-term benefits because we have those assets making us money even while we're sleeping. Once we launch the ad, those leads, those clicks, we have over 1,000 clicks in less than 1 day with one ad. And they're bringing sales on autopilot. We didn't even have to create the sales page. It's already created for us. All we grabbed was the promo link. Okay, so short-term also is important. Not just long-term. We need to make sure that whatever we're doing is bringing us positive cash flow today. So yes, it's better to start a company right now, even if you're just selling other people's products, because you're going to run that income through the company, even if it's whatever the amount is, because it's better than you put it in through your individual social security number, because you're going to pay high taxes on that. And so it's not about how much money we make, it's about how much money we get to keep at the end through sound investing and being able to utilize the laws and the tax code to minimize taxes, okay? To keep most and majority of our cash flow so that we can invest it again. Number 2, goal setting. Setting clear and achievable financial goals is another cornerstone of wealth creation. The wealthy are adept at defining our objectives, whether it is achieving a specific net worth milestone, building passive income streams, or funding a dream lifestyle. By establishing actionable goals and creating plans to achieve them, we stay focused, motivated, and accountable, driving progress towards our desired outcomes. Number 3, strategic planning. Wealthy individuals understand the importance of strategic planning in achieving our financial objectives. We create comprehensive financial plans that encompass expending, investing, and risk management strategies tailored to our unique circumstances and goals. By mapping out our financial journey and making deliberate choices aligned with our long-term vision, we ought to optimize our resources and maximize our chances of success. Number 4, risk management. Remember, people that think investing is risky is because they lack financial education. It's not the investment that is risky, it's the investor behind the investment that makes investment risky. And the way to manage risk is by continuously seek financial education and invest in our network, invest in learning from mentors that already have done what we want to do, right? And so we can mitigate the risk. While pursuing wealth involves taking calculated risks, the wealthy are also adept at managing and mitigating potential risks. We want to know the liabilities of the business. Through the financial statements, we can see the real story behind that business. So when we understand how to read financial statements, we have an unfair advantage, because now, regardless of what anybody's telling us, we can read a financial statement and decide whether that is a real asset or is a mismanaged asset that can be improved by implementing several different strategies, and that the current owner is not implementing at the moment. That's why it's mismanaged. So we can see opportunities where there are mismanaged assets, or that asset is not an asset, it's a fake asset because it's a liability and it doesn't have any way to improve it. It cannot scale. We cannot turn it into a brand. There's nothing protected. It's not a trademark. They don't have the intellectual property, etc. Right? So we can tell by the financial statement the real numbers, the real story behind that business or person, because every person business or investment have a financial statement. And that's why inside of our digital course, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On, link in the description to get in, you will find a personal financial statement that we can download. It's part of the curriculum, my personal financial statement. We click on that, we download it into Excel, and we fill it in with our numbers. How much income you make, what type of income you make, is it from a job, do you have any assets, of course, how much those assets, if there are any assets, that means that they're putting money into our pocket without working. That's a true asset. So if you're labeling it an asset, that means that it's putting cash flow, positive cash flow right now, or capital gains income into our pocket. Otherwise, it's not an asset. So we're going to tell where we are financially. That way we can improve that financial statement by focusing on the asset column, by acquiring assets that produce positive cash flow. Rule number one of our community here at Master Investors is that we work to build passive income and make money work hard for us through sound investing. And the reason why that is rule number one is because that's what the ultra wealthy do to create more wealth and get wealthier. So we're mimicking exactly what the ultra wealthy do. We understand the importance of diversification, asset allocation, and risk tolerance in building resilient investment portfolios. By spreading our investments across different asset classes and adopting prudent risk management practices, we safeguard our wealth and protect our assets against unforeseen events in market volatility. And there are 5 different asset classes that exist. Number 1, real estate. Number 2, business. Number 3, crypto. Number 4, paper assets. Number 5, commodities. And they all require financial education. However, when we talk about diversification, we want to note that we're speaking about all the asset classes. We don't recommend people to put all the eggs on one asset class, because if that market crashes, then there's no way to protect for down economies and hedge for inflation if you have all the eggs in one asset class. We must diversify, so as we build in one asset class, right, and we're having that positive cash flow come in, we need to redirect that revenue into acquiring a different asset on another asset class. All right, so we also have an article, and we have created a digital course to help people understand how to invest in different asset classes. So we're literally breaking down the entire mindset of the wealthy and how to be and act and invest like a master investor, so that we can all have the same results. Remember, master investor has 3 E's. Financial education is number 1. Number 2 is experience, meaning that we are actively investing. So we are active investors. You know, we're not passive investors. We are active investors building passive income and capital gains income through sound assets that our companies control. Passive investors are those who have lack of financial education. They have money, and they're giving that money to other people that are not investors. They're salespeople that invest their money for them, and they earn commissions by having their money invested in the market. And usually the passive investor sits back, doesn't learn anything about investing, and looks like he's making or she's making some money on paper, but it's not bringing any cash flow, positive cash flow. So that's a fake asset. So we want to be active investors, meaning that we are actively investing. And so that's the second E, experience of a master investor. And the third E is excess of cash flow, meaning that we have positive cash flow coming in right now from our assets, whether there's an e-course that we created, a tutorial, a book, it could be somebody else's product, and we built the pipeline because we have the right marketing going for that product, and we're bringing sales after sales on a daily basis, and it's all set on autopilot. That will be considered an asset. So we can create sales on autopilot and turn all of that into passive income and create true wealth using social media. It's incredible how easy it is to get wealthy today when we follow the formulas that work in this economy. That's why we created the 10 new rules of money. We must understand the rules of money that work today. Otherwise, you're playing with the wrong rules and will find difficulties in winning at the game of money. Number 5, discipline and patience. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint, and the wealthy understand that the value of discipline and patience in the journey towards financial success. We adhere to disciplined financial education and investing habits, consistently allocating a portion of our income towards wealth building activities. Moreover, we exhibit patience and long-term perspectives, avoiding impulsive decisions and staying committed to our strategies even during periods of market turbulence or uncertainty. Number 6, right, because remember, we don't predict the market here at Master Investor. We know the market goes up and down, the economy goes up and down. It has been proven by history. So what we do, we prepare for any type of market because we have financial education and we have the wealthy entrepreneur eyes, and therefore we can spot opportunities even when the economy is crashing and everybody's panicking. We don't panic because we are prepared to win at any type of market. Number 6, entrepreneur mindset. Many of the wealthy possess an entrepreneurial mindset characterized by creativity, innovation, and a willingness to seize opportunities. We must be innovating at all times in this new economy, okay? Because due to the technology and the ability to create content, innovation captures new customers and makes brands maintain its relevance on the world. So we need to be constantly innovating and offering new ways and catchy, fancy looking marketing so that we stand among the competition, okay? So we always have to be adapting new ways and attempting to reach new markets, winning new customers because we are innovating. We're creating a product that is also a need and is aligned with what we are doing in our mission here in our companies, right? Whatever company, whatever brand we're building. We recognize that entrepreneurship offers a pathway to unlimited income potential and financial independence. We understand that when we do it successfully, we have total freedom. That's what we do it for the freedom. So freedom, we don't sell our time for money. That's why we work to build passive income, because we're not working for earned income. We're not exchanging time for money. We're building our asset column so that we control our time 100% and we can do whatever we want with it, because we also have excess of cash flow. Therefore, we can manifest any activity that we want to have in this reality, regardless of the price. Whether it's starting a business, investing in real estate, or launching a side product from somebody else's catalog, we leverage our skills, resources, and networks to generate multiple streams of income and diversify our wealth building efforts. Number 7, generosity and giving back. Contrary to popular belief, wealth is not just about accumulating money. It is also about making a positive impact and giving back to society. The wealthy understand the importance of generosity and philanthropy and create a legacy that extends beyond financial wealth. We contribute to charitable causes, support community initiatives, and use our resources to effect meaningful change in the world, leaving a lasting legacy of compassion and altruism. In conclusion, the principles of the wealthy serves as guiding principles for those aspiring to achieve financial success and abundance. By embracing financial education, goal setting, strategic planning, risk management, discipline, patience, entrepreneurial mindset, and generosity, individuals can navigate the journey towards wealth with confidence and purpose. While the path to wealth may be challenging and require dedication, the principles outlined above provide a roadmap for building lasting prosperity and achieving financial freedom. Ultimately, wealth is not just about money. It's about living a life of purpose, fulfillment, and contribution to the greater good. I hope that we learned a lot from today's talk. Let me know if you have any questions. We're going to have a dialogue. Get into our inner circle, take massive action, go choose a product either from clickbank.com. If you don't have any assets today and you'd like to start creating sales on autopilot, you can get started and be ready and positioned to receive positive cash flow from direct sales by creating an ad, a capture page, connecting it with an email responder. We can do all of that in less than a day. We did it on a live stream. It took us 10 minutes to do. So anybody can duplicate the same exact steps that we're using inside of our community to create sales on autopilot and increase our positive cash flow. I hope that you have the discipline to begin to see the world with the wealthy entrepreneur eyes by investing in your financial education, because that is the foundation of true wealth, being able to read financial statements and continue to acquire new financial education. Here at Master Investor, we are committed to delivering that high quality financial education that we all need to empower ourselves to the next level financially that we all desire, okay? Wealth is measured in time, not necessarily in dollars. It depends on each person's standard of living, that we need to take a look and reverse engineer that lifestyle, because everybody's lifestyle requires different amount of money. Not everyone wants the same things. So figure out what is your ideal lifestyle, and we're going to create an asset column that is going to bring that amount and even more, so that we can thrive in the world and enjoying in life the way we desire. We're here to live through purpose. So what are your passions? What type of problems we want to solve? Remember generosity. The wealthy we are, that means that we are more generous. So practice generosity, because the more problems we solve in the world, the wealthier we become. So this is a good point to keep in mind. When we're building a business, are we building it for ourselves or for other people? If the answer is for ourselves, then it's a hobby. It shouldn't be a business. However, if we're building a business to serve other people, then that is a true business. So we need to figure out what we want to serve in the world, what type of contribution we want to give, what type of problems do we want to solve. And we're going to have systems in place to deliver the product, the service on autopilot, having great customer service, and of course quality products, so that people can keep coming back and doing business with our companies, right? Or whatever, even if we're affiliated with companies, we're sending customers to those companies. We gotta make sure that those companies are great companies. And therefore we create a network of people that are coming back and buying from us over and over again on autopilot. So generosity is keen when it comes to building wealth, because we have to think for other people, not just ourselves. The poor are greedy and the wealthy are generous, right? I appreciate you being here on another great talk. Keep Master Investor working, share the content, comment and like the podcast. Leave us a great review, and I'll talk to you on the next talk, bringing you the good and bad news of money, the business principles that work in all economies. Click the link in the description so that you can get inside of our inner circle, how to build cash flow with the internet, turn passive income on. And we're working on our 4th book, How to Raise Capital to Build Wealth, because the job number 1 of an entrepreneur is to raise capital. And the number 1 skill is to sell without selling, using systems, because a sound business is a system of systems. And the job number 1 of a master investor or inside investor is to make money work hard through sound investing. Bye for now. Take care.